Welcome back to Let's Play My Friendly Neighborhood. I'm BurningDogFace. Last time we accomplished a number of things. We helped Ray, we helped Pearl, we distracted Goblet. We also found a really big bag of dog food. Shout out to Justin Jones to start things off. He says, I wasn't sure you would read my Vietnam War story, as it is really dark. No kidding. Not that I would have blamed you if you decided to skip right past it. Here's the thing, though. There is no glory in war. It's something that anyone who has a serious interest in military history quickly learns. But as nasty as normal war is, the sights, sounds, and as I've said in other videos, the smells, nothing is more destructive and violent than a civil war. Vietnam was most definitely a civil war, so no atrocity was off the table. That part I never understood before, I have to admit that. Oh, that's why they hated each other that much. We, that is to say all of the countries that stuck our noses into the conflict, found that out the hard way. In fact, very early on, we had a very obvious exit strategy, but Eisenhower as presidential candidate were stalked with advisors who had a fundamental misunderstanding of Asian revolutions, particularly those countries that went communist. The leap that these men couldn't make was that places like Vietnam or China weren't beholden to the USSR, but just wanted to break away from Western imperialism/hegemony by whatever means necessary. Oh boy. Goes on to say, so we learned just now that there are tangible indications for when Gordon helps a puppet. That would be the achievements and scenes, yes. We also have confirmation of something I've suspected all along, that underneath his battered exterior, Gordon is a good man. Now, how do we, that is to say you, help the other puppets? And then notes, with a timestamp, you found a nice supply cache. At least it isn't the cache of Glabados. Do not, repeat not, fuck around with Orosite, BDF. We don't want to see you become a host for the Lukavi. Well, that sounds extremely dangerous, doesn't it? Finally, just because I haven't done it in a while, have a meep. Meep! I like that. I like that a lot. And shout out to Elthwar, who makes a point that I very much agree with. I think that those old film reels are things that the crew must have watched, possibly to get ideas for the puppet versions of them. And you know, you got a point there. That was like a heist thing where the guy was breaking into a bank vault, and they did do like the sort of criminal caper movie, and I don't remember what the other one was. Oh yes, People in a Bar. That could kind of apply to any movie. Oh, they probably weren't intending to make a puppet war movie, but yes. Speaking of, Goblet being interested in that war film makes me think she's trying to process some of the emotions that the puppets have experienced, and the war that hangs over all of the events. I'd consider going into the room with Goblet to see if she is now interactable. It would be rather cruel if the way to pacify Goblet would be to trigger her depression. The duct tape, at least, is just an inconvenience. Yeah, I really need to check in on her. Okay. In we go. I believe I had just found a brand new area. Oh, that's right, Studio 5. What? Why am I standing in front of the heal station, in front of the in front of the save station? Instead of the save station. Jesus Christ, if I could speak, I'd be fine. I appear to be in the basement. Oh. I also wanted to do that thing with the dog food, but I guess I don't need to do that specifically to meet up with Goblet. Or even get to the studio. Where the fuck am I? Okay, that's Ray's place. God damn it, brain. How did we do it last time? We were... That's not it at all, is it? I don't think it was here. No. Stage 4. Well, we're in stage 5, god damn it. We made it into the East Lodge. Oh, it was this place map. Yeah, I think that's actually in the corner. We could go through the aviary. So we need to get back up to the elevator. Which are... Oh, is it this door? No, it's this door. Doesn't show which way he's facing. It does at least update with per position, so...
Sometimes we would swap our
I kind of get the vibe like they're just literally incapable of dealing with their emotions. Permanent, childlike mentality. It's like how Big Bird hasn't grown up in like 50 years. Yeah, she sees me. I know there's nothing in here except a dead end, but she's immediately forgotten that I'm coming. Oh, it's weird. Leonard's in exactly the same position. Ah, fuck it. Excuse me. I always forget that it's the button. I actually thought he was way closer behind me. And that's stressful when, you know, they are capable of being right on your ass. Oh, I actually had a comment about that, specifically. I know, right? That's a very specific thing. Let me see. Yes, shout out to Derek Floyd for pointing out something that I didn't grok at the time. You know, using the original definition of to fully understand something. So I was curious because I discovered that he has no means of seeing me. But if I stand here, he's chill. And if I cross the invisible line around him, he knows. He knows that I've gotten closer. And I thought that was weird. You know, in an out-of-video game kind of way. Like, I get that it's the game mechanic, but in-universe, that strikes me as odd. But Derek Floyd replies, "Of course the dog knows when you're in the elevator room. He's a dog. He can smell you." That didn't even occur to me. Sense of smell 1,000 times stronger than mine. Oh. You know what? Fuck it. The kennels are right back there, and I'm gonna have to go past this guy either way. I'm just kind of hoping that what I'm doing with the giant bag of dog food is, you know, getting them to like me a bit more. Oh shit. We can teach them! I wonder why they spelled Leonard without the O. Or wait, is that just a French thing? All the Leonards I ever met had spelled L-E-O, but I'm Canadian, so it might just be a French-Canadian thing. Actually, one of them had it as his last name, Monsieur Leonard. He was a French teacher. Oh, fuck, she's faster than I thought. Get out, get out, get out! I could see her shadow coming in on the right there.
Hey, y'all, I'm Norman. I'm a
Hey, Norman.
normal guy.
I'm a weirdo.
I just kinda, show up.
Okay, bag of dog food. Big old bag. Oof, you'd think I'd go slower. A bag mostly full of dog food. So somewhere between 26 and 54 pounds, I guess.
What does Norman notice?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I stomped his face. Then we started laughing at each other, and everything was okay.
To the button! Damn, Junebug is fast compared to the others. That's interesting to know. probably should have saved first, but I suppose I haven't actually done anything since I saved except get the thing back out, so... There is entirely the chance that this is going to summon them and it won't go well for me. Yes, that's right, I did forget about that. Each of them has an individual name here, after all. By the way, I gently grazed the surface without looking up any spoilers, and I discovered that the dogs do have individual names, yes. Scraps, Flooper, and Mahoney, as we see on the food dishes here. But collectively, they're referred to as the pups, and I think the idea is that there's only supposed to be 3 of them. Though, given what happened to Norman, and Leonard, and Junebug, and Liliana, I'm guessing there's a lot more than 3 running around. So I'm not going to be surprised if there's just a huge flood of dogs coming out of this dog door over here. That'd be kind of a funny mental image. Right up until the point where I died. Fine. Pour food. Oh, good all 3 at once. That's nice. Kibble. Just look at that. All the food is gone from my inventory. There was exactly enough. Whoa! You're fast. Instantly arrived. Hey guys, eat up. They actually ate it. Hey guys.
See, you're not so bad.
Yes! Yes! This is exactly what I wanted to happen. Aw, one of them went into the house to sleep. Good night, Scraps. Achievement unlocked, a dog's best friend. Gordon helped the dogs. Oh, man. There must be a way to help the regular ones, too, if they're just adding this in. I guess it was just easier to help dogs because, well, frankly, they're dogs. Dogs are simple creatures. Can I pet you? No? No. Oh, it is weird to get really close and actually see the fake textures on their skin. Kind of surprised we can't see stitch marks where his nose meets his snout. Alright, that felt better. Good boy. Oh! I don't hear dogs. Okay, great. That was annoying, because I had to use 3 shots or a shotgun shell every time I came through here. And the ones have gone from the middle of the, playground, too. I guess the dogs are all sated! Maybe it really was the same 3, and they are just placing themselves in my path. I'm trying to think of why, in God's name, they would even do that, you know, as dogs. Maybe it was drilled into their heads that they're not allowed to discharge and attack someone they're only allowed to play with someone who's right next to them. So they keep placing themselves in my path, hoping that I'll cross it. Oh no, this is actually, there's a save point there. Let's do that. Save station. I can never remember which one is fucking which. Because one of them is green with yellow highlights, and the other one is yellow with green highlights. I suppose this one is a blue light and a purple sign, but, you know, mostly green with yellow highlights. That felt good. People compare this game to Resident Evil 4 because of the inventory Tetris, but honestly, I kind of feel like it has more in common with the classic ones. Oh, AAU. I don't think that spells anything. You know, I haven't really noticed, but I kind of want to find out before the end of the game if the punctuation really does just throw out punctuation, because that would be very funny. Just drowning my enemies in exclamation points and question marks and periods and ampersands. I threw semicolons in there. Oh, nice! I don't even have to scoot around the middle of the outside area now. It's just, Stone Leonard that's a problem. Don't you fucking move, Stone Norman. Oh, that's right, he's not stone, he's bronze. Or copper or something. Might have to backtrack in case there's locked doors in there. That was weird. That one's not a perfect void. I could see that light bulb there when I was on the other side. Just a light floating in a void, which was weird. Oh, more dog houses. There's 4 more, or 5 more over here. None of these have labels. The houses didn't have labels before. There's no dishes here, though. For fuck's sake. Let me just look around, get all of them this time. Okay, there's 7 of them. 2 of them were behind me. Fine. That's a lot. If there's only 3 dogs. Maybe only 3 of them have names. That'd be dystopian. Yes, here we are. No, this wasn't it. Actually, yes, it was. I went in here, and then there was like an elevator somewhere. Ah, fuck!
No hugs! Oh!
Oh, man, it's gonna hurt.
That was the George with the shotgun, wasn't it? He was right fucking next to the door. Not seen that before. Because they move positions when I move between areas, sometimes.
I beat him to the ground. Then I stomped his face.
No, at least he's having a good time.
Laughing at each other, and everything was okay.
Where am I going?
If you can draw, you can do
Right,
all
this is
sorts
not
of
where I
things.
thought I was going.
Grab your pencil and let's go on an adventure.
Okay. Not you.
So first,
Oh, hey, I can go back through the atrium exit again.
Just
Nice.
take your hand, make 3 lines, and connect them together. Okay.
No.
Now draw a line.
Okay, you know what? Fuck it.
You made
Okay,
it.
the good news is I figured out where it is. The
Take
bad
back
news
whatever
is
door your third
I started in the right
clear
position,
is.
man.
Let's try again. But
At least the dogs will be gone. No dog here. Let us count the dogs I don't have to fight on the way to the next journey, kids. But why is there a typewriter just put up here at the podium? Why did I hear static in there? That felt in-universe. Maybe George got confused and thinks he's a taxi because he can't actually use the taxi props. Like that'd be non-functional. Well, this does look like a garage. There's wrenches and one of those slidey plates of the wheels you use to easily get underneath the machine. I remember as a kid when my dad had to sit me down and explain to me that you may already have won letters were a scam. They'll just keep sending letters over and over and over again and no one ever wins. It's all well and good. All I have to do is bypass Leonard and Junebug. I was waiting for this game to fuck with me. Or I'll, like, go down the elevator, and at the last second, like, a fucking necromorph throws itself against the mesh and screams at me.
this is the part that is.
Or I'm about to get, like, taken out by,
If you stop it,
a pack of puppets.
I think the letters are going.
What the fuck was that? If you stop it, it sounds like the letters are going, ah!
I learned my numbers when I was a kid.
Things are good
Here,
for all
let
the
me show you how I
wild
learned.
For birds, you can bring sunflower seeds.
Hello, Junebug. You know what? Fine. You can have some letters. Ah, damn it! I indulged myself too
I
much.
feel that in the morning.
What the... Guess this game's auto-aim isn't generous enough sometimes. You know, the thing with Ray and Pearl is that they were huge and invulnerable as far as I could tell. The dogs actually improve my gameplay. I don't have to waste so much ammo.
Norman notice? Oh, let's
I think it was through here.
What does Norman
Excuse me,
notice?
Norman?
Norman notices.
It was this door. yeah, that's right. I just only realized as I saw the door closing animation that I have no idea where it's going, and the timer has already gone, so this is unwise. Alright, it's a great big outdoor island set. I say island because it looks like a beach, and it looks like... Oh no, that's just a pond. Maybe it's just... Oh! Oh, it is an island. There's a backdrop, and... I mean, I kind of guessed before I saw the cutlass sticking out of the ground, but yeah, this is the fucking Puppet Pirate Island, or whatever they called fake Muppet Treasure Island. Wonder who they got instead of Tim Curry in this universe. Apparently, he has said that the Muppets are his favorite co-stars ever. Most enjoyable to work with. Yes! I was just thinking I could use some more. That is a very old book. It has turned to mush. I don't like that texture at all. Oh, the water is real. Great. It is kind of funny that there's a, what do you call it? Wait a minute, life preservers float! That's the whole purpose of life preservers! Oh, the log. I did it right by accident the first time. Oh, come on, let me pick up the bottle. Here's a cave set. Tim! That's a weird name for a VHS video. Oh, they're rum bottles. That's why there's bottles everywhere without messages in them. I can't help but feel like disaster will strike if I open up that box. What? Is that a gem? It looks like one of the fucking things I was collecting in Spyro. This perfect purple jewel. A gem. Is it real? I thought for sure it was another lobster trap. I thought for sure it was going to be like... It's beautiful, but it's clearly plastic from the weight in your hand. What do we got going on over here where the puppets are? It's George dressed as a pirate. It's Junebug dressed as a pirate. Nice hook. Backdrop of the ocean with a pirate ship on it. A nice big cliffy island. What the hell?
What? No matter what. Or else you might not be able to continue the next day.
Oh, he appears to have a rubber duck on his shoulder where a parrot should be. I appreciate that. Oh, I'm sorry. I went to Sesame Street reference. You have to say rubber ducky. No, I'm not as big a fan of his ridiculous striped pants, but... I don't know why I felt compelled to make a Homestar Runner reference as soon as I looked at that. Well, the timer did go there, so lacking any other ideas, I guess I'll see you on the next episode of Let's Play My Friendly Neighborhood when we find out what's in this treasure chest. Ooh. Till then, have yourselves a smiling day, Burning Dog fans. Later.